Video is going to be a short example of how we are working to create a flipped classroom, or maybe some might refer to it as a blended learning experience for students. We've been doing this in math class. You can see here today what we did is we used Symbaloo on the computers for students to watch the videos. I have a link here for math, which will actually take us directly to our KidBlog account that I set up for math. So you can see here we just started this a couple of days ago. We're trying it out to see how it works. When the students were able to go to this link, you can see that they were able to click on that day's lesson. This could all work on the iPad as well, and we're planning to use this on the iPad soon. We're just trying it out with the computers for the first couple times. Once they're on the KidBlog account that we have set up, they actually have two things that they'll do. The first thing that they'll actually do is they'll click a link to watch the video. This video just goes through the daily lesson. It's just a screencast that I recorded using the Explain Everything app. Again, this video the students would watch, it goes through and explains the different parts of the daily lesson. At the end of the actual video, it does give them a couple questions for kind of checking for understanding. After they've watched the video, they're able to X out of the video and go back to the KidBlog account. At this point, they can click on Quiz, which will open up this is just a Google site that I made quick to kind of hold the quizzes and pictures to go with the quizzes. Now, I was looking online for some resources to use to kind of quickly assess students, and there's a lot of them that you can pay money for. This is the free method that I found. Currently, a Google form does not allow you to insert images, but what we did to kind of work around that is I went ahead and created a Google form, and then on my Google site I set up a two-column layout, and once it was opened up, you can see I inserted the pictures on the left with the numbers that corresponded to the questions on the right. That way my students could read what is the shape and know that question 1 had to do with picture 1. So they would start by entering their name. Once they went ahead and checked all of the answers, they would click submit. Now, this was automatically sent to me, and here's an example of what it looked like when they were all done. And I also used, once it was in my Google form, I used Flubaroo that would automatically check these for me. And you can see down here at the bottom I have an extra tab that was for grades, and you can see I was quickly given a report on their scores. So some of the scores were a little bit off. This was the first time. One of the things that didn't go necessarily as planned was that some of the students were getting confused on what the words said. So just to revise it, being able to go through and explain what these words meant prior to taking the quiz would have helped alleviate some of those problems. So you can see we'll be trying this out again with the next lesson, watching a video and taking a quiz. But this is just a quick way that we're able to kind of flip the classroom. Students watch the videos. After they watch the videos, they take a quiz as they rotate around. And again, all of this stuff works on an iPad as well. So just some examples for flipping the classroom.